now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
I have an article here out of Medical News Today. These are the anus itching people and vagina people. They're talking about penises now. When does the penis start and stop growing?
I feel like it keeps growing into your 20s.
It can. They're saying some males, though, but it has to do with puberty. So between 12 and 16, things are really taking shape.
But I was a late bloomer, so that's why maybe for me it just kept going into my 20s.
In your 20s? You're sitting there with a ruler, or what?
It seemed a bit bigger.
Are you excited by that? Or?
Fuck yeah, I was happy about that shit. Oh, man. I don't got one of them baby arms, so it's like, I was just like, fuck yeah, come on. Bring it. So it all depends on puberty.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
if you're a late bloomer, you'll still have X amount of years. You'll still have 4 years for it to or 4 or 5 years for it to keep going, right?
Yeah,
basically it.
Yeah, it looks like puberty generally occurs between 12 and 16, but it can begin at any point between 8 and 14. So, boy, your penis is growing at 8. Look at that. But then it just...
Can you imagine having like a grown ass penis at 8?
I cannot. Yeah, there's one thing I wish I had done at that age was masturbate.
What's that?
Masturbate. Because I was told that before you can come, you're just sort of like orgasming without the ejaculation. I don't know if that's true or not, but I remember reading that somewhere.
I never did it, but
yeah, me neither.
I know guys and girls that would do that when they were mad young.
How would they even know to do that? I don't think
they just something hits that spot and you're like, we've talked about this. Like I've seen them kids, man, like rubbing up on the on the couch and shit, mad young, and I'm like, oh, that one's gonna be trouble. That one I already found out. Like I knew I was gonna have a drug. I didn't know I was gonna have a drug problem, but like the fact that I used to spin around in circles until I got real dizzy and fall out and shit like that, and we do that shit. We call it a Mexican head rush, where you hyperventilate and knock yourself out. We'd always just put anytime it was like something like exotic, we played Chinese free. We just put Chinese or some shit that wasn't us in front of it to make it exotic. But basically, we just knock ourselves out. You ever do that shit where you get lightheaded and then fucking knock yourself out?
I never did that. I knew the weird kids who would do that.
Yeah, they end up having drug problems. Yeah. Clearly, like you're fucking chasing it. You're like, what else can I do? What else can I do to catch a good fucking buzz? Yeah.
Those were the scary kids.
Yeah, and see? You had it in you. You were just repressed.
I was just waiting to strike.
Yeah, you were just repressed, John.
Uh-huh.
I was not repressed.
You embraced it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. How else can we get fucking faded?
They go through some common penis size myths. The standard ones: shoe size correlates. No, false. The size of flaccid penis indicates its size when erect. Also not true.
Yep, some people are growers, some people are showers.
Now this one, I don't know if I buy. They're saying most people want their partner's penis to be bigger. And I've never had any complaints, but I'm pretty confident most women want a big penis, right? Is that, no?
I don't know. I think they want enough penis. You know what I mean? Like they just want enough. They don't want, I think most women will err on the side of big than small. You know what I mean? But there's been we've had girls where my man's shit is just too big. It's not even comfortable for me. You know what I mean? And I've slept with girls where I don't even, I'm not even a monster. And I'm like, it's no fun for either one of us. They can't take the dick. I'm just like, I'm barely doing anything. I have one of those single teardrop falls for guys with giant penises. I'm like, poor guys.
That does seem like a burden.
Yeah, only half their dick has actually felt pussy, you know.
And if you're looking to increase the size of your penis, obviously there are like all these fake products out there, but lose weight, that's a big one. One of these stripper ladies that I know, she had to see a penis not that long ago that was very tiny, a micro penis. And she just said, hey, I can't, there's nothing I can do with that.
And he was paying her? And
yeah.
She was like, nah.
Yeah, she took the money. That's what she told me. I was like, oh, wow.
Damn. That's rough.
Lose some weight.
There's nothing I can do with that there, champ.
Thanks for the cash.
Can you imagine, though? It's like doing the little pinchy, like the fucking finger and thumb, like jerking them off with 2 fingers. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, come on, little fella.
I laughed, but that must have been painful.
Oh, man.
I mean, come on.
I'm sure that's not his first time. Won't be his last.
Well, he's got plenty of money, though.
He'll be on Reddit complaining about women. Fucking incel and shit. He's fucking whores. Damn, she took his money.
She did.
Damn. I'd have been like, well, you're going to have to chill here for at least an hour and talk to me.
Even still, I think I would have asked for, I don't know. I guess once you hand over the cash, there's no going back. What are you going to do?
Yeah, like,
Wrestler?
There's been, when we got the prostitute, I couldn't get my dick hard because I was on so many drugs. So I wasn't like, you know what, I'm gonna need half of a refund.
Well, you could.
She just DM'd me and I didn't even recognize. I was like, who is? I was like, oh shit.
She wants some more action.
I don't know, man. Like I'm not around and I'm not paying for that shit. That was like a one-time fun deal. You know what I mean?
Special occasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that.
But a part of me wants me to pay for it one more time just to knock that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, only brought half my game. It was like I was playing injured or some shit. I want to set the record straight, but whatever. Sometimes you just gotta take your loss.
The Yoink hooker contacted me not that long ago.
Did she?
Well, I mean, we have each other's numbers, so.
What'd she do? She was like, "What's up? You needed company?"
Just wondering if we'd have a love connection, but I was not. Her price was very nice, by the way. I don't know if I should say it, but it was certainly reasonable.
What was it? Give me an idea.
No one knows who she is. $150.
Oh, dog.
I know, $150.
Can she come to you, or do you got to go back down there?
No,
bro.
She travels.
Shit, man. If you ain't smashed, I'd hit 150.
Oh, just because I tainted her, she's off the market.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like them thoroughbred dogs. You know what I mean? Like if they get fucked by like some mutt, like they're just useless. That's how I feel about it. I'm fucking after you.
She's damaged.
Yeah.
Lovely lady though. Lovely woman.
I'm not smashing after you.
Fine.
No sirree, Bob.
I think she's a mom.
I'm sure she is. Shit.
Yeah. Well, I will not be doing that, but, well, no. We'll see. Have you seen this sexy Mr. Rogers costume that people are talking about for Halloween?
No.
You've not?
Nah, let me look it up.
You can look it up. It's in your email. If you
emailed it to me?
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
News links. He's hot.
Sexy Mr. Rogers. I'm up for sexy anything. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I like her.
Oh, it should be my neighbor.
Her name is Desi Mitchison. I've got her here talking, but of course people are talking about it, and people are upset because Mr. Rogers is a saint, and this is sexualizing.
What the fuck ever, dude.
I don't know. But people are sending her death threats. Who the fuck would
people
do that?
People are fucking... Like, this is when you know we solve all the problems in the world. Like, you got nothing else to worry about except for fucking sexy Mr. Rogers.
I don't know.
Oh man, she's basically got some like gray slacks, like gray dukes, almost like spandex dukes, and a red cardigan, and with the land of make believe people, the king and the cat. That's dope, man. I'm not.
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Sexy nuns, sexy fucking anything. Sexy zombie, sexy vampire, anything sexy. It's like, let the girl slut it up for one fucking night. For fuck's sakes, man. We were so much cooler 20 years ago, just so you know. You youngsters, we were so much better than you. For real, man. We just have fun, dude. Like, we just had fun. We let shit fucking slide. Nothing fucking scarred us for life. We didn't need any fucking safe spaces to protect us from a fucking Halloween costume. Like, shit was totally different, man. Totally different. We just had a ball. And actually, sometimes, real talk, don't you remember, like, if a motherfucker died, like, everybody dressed up like him. I remember I don't remember the dude. There was some golfer that died in a plane accident, and, like, everybody dressed like him. I went to some white party. I didn't know his name, but, like, everybody dressed. There was, like, four dead hymns in the fucking, at the party. Nowadays, can you imagine that? They'd be like, oh, my God. Have you no respect for the dead? I was like, fuck out of here.
Are you talking about William Payne Stewart?
Was that his name? Yeah, I don't even watch golf or no shit like that. But I just remember I was like, it was in the news, and the next thing you know, like everybody, anytime someone dies around fucking, if you dying in September or October, they was dressing up like your ass. Dead. Fuck. Zombied or dead. Like, yo, we have fun.
When we were kids, though, was there really a big push for sexy Halloween costumes? I don't really remember that.
Well, we were young. I don't know. I didn't go to I don't remember adult Halloween parties.
I would dress up as like the Jolly Green Giant or some shit, but that wasn't too sexy.
No, I don't even remember my fucking shit.
Do you want to hear Desi talking about her death threats? She seems pretty happy about it, though. She doesn't really care.
No, she don't give a fuck. She knows what's up. All right, go ahead. Let me hear.
Well, it's kind of ironic because I'm born and raised from Pittsburgh,
yeah.
And so is Mr. Rogers, like 20 minutes from where I grew up. So I'm getting a lot of hate mail from Pittsburgh people saying, how could you do this to Mr. Rogers? Someone wrote to me, don't ever come back to Pittsburgh again.
Wow. Well, what's your opinion on the controversy? Is it overblown? Is it fair? What do you think?
I mean, as soon as I saw the costume, I knew there was going to be people that loved it, and there were going to be people that hated it, and people that just judged it. But I think it's getting blown out of proportion for sure.
Yeah.
It's just a costume for fun.
Do you think that Mr. Rogers himself would have approved of this?
You know, I don't know if he would have approved or not approved, but Mr. Rogers was all about being nice, and people are being pretty mean.
Right. I mean, to me, it's kind of...
Checkmate, dude. Check fucking mate. Mr. Rogers was all about being nice, and people are being pretty mean. We're so spoiled. We got it so good. Generally speaking. That's how good you have it. You're fucking making death threats on your $1,000 phone. And you get a new one of those every 2 years.
How could you send something nasty to this lady?
What's that?
How could anyone send any nasty comments to this lady?
You
gorgeous.
fucking. She likes Mr. Rogers, dude. She did sexy Mr. Rogers. It's the homage, you fucking idiots.
Boy, this is
Look, man, people just talk shit. They ain't gonna do a fucking thing.
Yeah, if you want to buy this, it's $60 through Yandy. 60 blades for that.
Well, shit. There you go. $60 for that, huh?
I think you could probably make it yourself.
Yeah, that's even better. Like if you slut up a fucking red cardigan. It's the fucking puppets. You need one of the puppets that really sets it off, or you don't need it. She has some house shoes and shit, because you remember he'd always take off his fucking regular shoes, throw on some house shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, fucking awesome. Sexy everything, dude. Sexy Bart and Ernie. I don't give, man. I'm for sexy anything. I don't care.
I'm sure you've seen New Jack City. Oddly enough, I've seen it too.
That's based on some Detroit shit, the Chambers Brothers, I believe.
And they're thinking of making a remake of that. Well, I mean, they're not thinking about it. They've announced it. Warner Brothers, yeah. They announced, looks like yesterday, that they're going to remake it. You happy about that?
You know how I feel about this. Like, don't remake Scarface. Don't remake fucking New Jack City. Don't remake goddamn Blood In, Blood Out. Don't remake fucking American Me or Colors. Just leave that shit alone, man. That was our shit. Come up with your own. There's so many other gangster, like, there's so many other dope-ass gangster stories that haven't been told yet. And you're going to remake. Who's going to be fucking Wesley Snipes better than Wesley Snipes?
Boy.
Damn, my brothers keep it like Ice-T and shit. Like, I think even Judd Nelson was in that shit.
Yeah, he was. I forgot
Radio
about that.
Raheem. Like, man, come on, dog.
Flavor Flav. He was in it. Ika Mouse.
The Carter, bro. Yeah, dog. Like, stop. No. Just go back and watch the original, man. Like, go back and watch the original.
Oh, that wouldn't make as much money.
Everybody's so afraid of losing their job that they just recycle shit. Or if one person puts out a movie, then like 20 people will bite that same fucking idea, and they're like, well, it worked here. And they're not even making movies for us anymore. They're making it for the world market and shit. They don't even give a fuck about, like, psh. That's why there's so many. That's why there's so many movies with like explosions and stuff. Cause I know some motherfucker in China can't follow the whole. You know, they just gonna be sitting up in there smoking cigarettes in a movie theater. They just want to see shit blow up. I don't even go to movies no more.
What was the last one you saw?
I saw that Tarantino Once Upon a Time.
Oh, that's
Once
right.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I can't sit
Then I went
through
and
that.
bought that fucking.
It's like 3
Bought his watch. I didn't realize it. I just sat there and just chilled, watched it.
Is it good? Everyone loves it.
I dug it. It was cool. He's always like remaking the past, which I don't know. I think it was cool once, but I was just like, oh, yeah, you did it again. I didn't know anything about it, so I was just like waiting for some shit to go down, and it didn't. I was like, huh, okay, all right. But yeah, I dug it.
All right.
I like Brad Pitt, and I think I was saying that shit. Like, I was walking down the street and I saw Brad Pitt, and I was like, that's a handsome motherfucker. Like, I was like, I understand why he's a movie star. Because some people, you see him and you're like, damn, man, he's like mad short with a big ass head. You know what I mean? They look goofy as hell in person.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
thinking
true.
of like Tom Cruise. He looked like a bobblehead doll, you know?
Without a shirt on, he looks like a freak. He just looks
But Brad, I was walking down the street and I was walking down Sunset and I look over, it's fucking Brad Pitt, and I was like, that's a handsome dude. I'm like, oh, it's fucking Brad Pitt. No shit. And he was walking out for Ocean's 11. Then I kept walking, and I swear to God, Jennifer Love Hewitt was walking in front of me, and she had a fat ass. I was just amazed. It was just a day of amazement. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt had ass. I was like, wow. Party of Five or whatever the fuck she was in. I was like, damn. She had cake. She was walking with her parents. I was walking behind her. I was like,
how the hell do you know that? That was her parents. Just two old people.
two old people? I don't know.
You didn't run up for the selfie?
She befriended two old people and walked in between them. I don't know. I'm just guessing it was her fucking parents, dude.
You never know.
I didn't check out her mom's ass to see if she had a fat ass, so it might not have been her. Maybe, but the ass might have ran on her dad's side for all I fucking know. I don't know. All I know, she had cakes. JLH, if you listening, thumbs up to you. She's older now, so I bet you she's even thicker now. Ugh.
Sounds like you're enjoying the memory.
I am, bro. The movement. Give me another story.
All right, there's some new technology on the way that could help reverse your baldness.
Shit.
Sorry. Well, actually, maybe not in
No.
your case. You've been riding that for a while, so it has to be in the early stages.
Damn it.
Sorry.
I woke up. I was so stressed. I think I was pulling my hair out while I slept. I didn't even realize it.
Really?
Yeah, just coming to New York is stressful for me. It's fucking got to deal with all this shit, all the bosses, all that stuff. It's just like, I woke up and I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I had my hand in my hair. I was like, fuck, dude, you just been pulling your hair out while you sleep.
Were they happy to see you?
No. No, they were not. They're just like, hey, Jude, and like ducking. And they'll see me coming and they'll hop on the fucking phone. I'm just like, all right, man, whatever.
Shit. There he is.
He's going to ask for something. God damn it, duck. Tuck and roll.
God, he's so angry.
Yeah, it's not like no one just fucks with me for no fucking reason here. Serious.
You're not helping.
Saying that no one fucks with me for no fucking reason. Yeah, I guess I'm not. I didn't say any names. I'm just saying, like, shit, dude.
I've got a list.
Let me do me. Let me do me. It's been working. Show's pretty successful. Fucking let me just do it. Shout out to Ronnie Mills. He just walked by.
Good man.
He hasn't harassed me. He actually waved. He's one of the higher ups.
He's got your back.
Yeah.
I believe that.
And shout out to Lord C. I ran into him outside on Titty Tuesday. Rah. Anyway, give me some more shit.
All right, well, just briefly, so this device, they're going to start testing it soon, but it's some sort of electronic device. You can wear it under your cap, and it stimulates your skin and your hair follicles, and might have some impact. So if you're going bald, look into this.
Why is it too late for me?
Well, because you've been
Bald for like ever?
Things are sort of set.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is like newly bald motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you're in your 20s and you start freaking out over that, then it's...
I feel bad for the cats that go, like, some of them cats is just, it's gone by the time they're 25 and shit. You're like, damn, son, like, you didn't have a chance. Shit just went.
Yeah.
It was rough. My shit was a slow burn.
Do you care anymore?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, shave your head. I'm like, fuck you. I'll leave it long just to spite you. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, but you're not bald. I mean, you've got hair. I mean, shaving it is like when you're like Andrew, Jason's producer level, where it's just like, all right, let's just commit.
My other thing too is like, one, if I shave it, I'm gonna look like a hate crime. I already look crazy as it is. I already know that shit. And then two, like, the way I rock my hair is a comb over, but it didn't start as a comb over. It just was a regular fucking just comb to the side. Now it's a comb over, which I find fucking annoying. So,
Use any product to keep it in place?
Yeah, but like I forgot to bring a comb and shit. This, like, I didn't pack a comb. I didn't pack a motherfucking
comb.
I didn't pack a comb or a deodorant. I had to go pick up deodorant yesterday morning. I was like, fuck, son.
Man, I haven't used a comb since like third grade.
Got all my drugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just be out here high as hell wearing a hat. You see me. High as hell with a hat on. I was like, I guess I can go get a brush or some shit. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I've got some good news for you.
I thought that was the good news. If you're going bald, you can unbald yourself.
It's not good for you, but it's good for some, maybe. Sorry.
Motherfucker, you ain't. And, like, the other thing is like, I can't shave my head because you got your head shaved. So what, we going to be twins?
It's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. I'll be...
grow your hair back out. I might think about shaving my head.
Yeah, people look at you differently in the hallway. Like, oh, John is kind of nuts.
Yeah, I had a shaved head. After me and my ex broke up, she was my hairstylist. I couldn't, like, I just shaved my head. I didn't even want to be bothered. And I was like, yeah, people treated you differently. Yeah. That's for sure. That is for fucking sure.
Certainly that first week.
And now, time for good news.
All right, so there's this young guy. He's 21. He's a college student out of Texas. And during this storm, Imelda, he worked for 32 hours straight at this hotel. Now, I mean, it seems like a sacrifice to me. I don't know how you'll feel about it, but the guests at the hotel, everybody was sort of trapped there, and he took care of them. He was the only one on staff to work the whole 32 hours straight, didn't leave. He brought them food, didn't know how to cook, but he did his best in the kitchen. He took care of the people during the storm. Everyone thinks he's a hero. I mean...
Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, he held shit down. He took his job serious. He's going to go places. That guy is going places.
Satchel Smith.
Shout out to Satchel Smith. You are going places, sir.
Yeah, and everyone there really appreciated it. And, he took care of them. He kept his composure. So, That's our guy, Satchel.
Dude's a winner. Shout out to Satchel. Is he on the mic at all, or they just?
No, I've got a photo of him if you want to check him out. And,
I can't.
In your email.
I'm not getting any fucking internet access in this bitch. Oh, look at him. He's a handsome devil.
Yep. 21. Took his job seriously.
I'm lying. I didn't even see him. But
All
yeah,
right,
there
fine.
you go. Shout out to you, Satchel.
Didn't bail.
Nope. Did not bail. All right, let's go. Shade 45.